All right.
Well, hello.
We did it.
See, you did all that Photoshop, and then you put the other
Well, no, because it
photo
doesn't
as
matter. It
the.
doesn't matter because if I put it back there, you can't see anything. You can't see anything. So I can put that there, but it's nothing. So,
Well, no, I'm just saying, like you did it all, and then make the cut. Yeah.
yeah, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
You got the premise. Just storm. It's cool.
Right.
It's okay.
Well, then I'm just saying you could have left it as it is.
What do you mean?
You didn't have to do all the Photoshop because you can't see anything. You
Oh, you
see
talk
her
about
fit.
for the circle?
Yeah.
But I can still see the goat and storm, so that's worth it. That's part
Yeah.
of the Photoshop, so that's fine.
Well, I'm saying you didn't have to do those extra steps.
What's the extra step? Dude?
Well, the logo on the bottom, and then you had the
Oh, you talk about
Odd
foot.
Negroes presents. Like I'm
Oh,
saying,
oh,
you didn't
oh,
have to
oh,
do
oh,
all of
oh,
that if you
oh,
just
oh,
had that. You know what I'm saying?
oh.
That's
Okay.
all.
Yes.
Because this photo that came out of nowhere is the main photo.
Right, because the storm photo doesn't cut.
Right.
No, it doesn't cut.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get a comic book. If you want a comic book, you do a comic book. That's fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, but then you can't see her.
Right, exactly. So,
Well, that's what I'm saying. You did that for no reason.
no, it's always for a reason. It's okay because it's still there. Nothing is done for no reason. Welcome to Woke Code, everybody.
Some
Tonight,
things are.
no, not really. Every Photoshop is art. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
I'm just saying it could have saved you time.
Not time.
So you think if you didn't have to spend half that
What are
time
we
doing
talking
that?
about? Come on.
We're talking about stuff.
I don't want to talk about the Photoshop of the show. That's weird.
I'm just saying you wasted all that time doing it, and
Wasted
then you didn't
time.
really use it.
You're pissed at this. I can do this.
I'm not.
I'll
pissed.
do this. You know what I can do? I can just take
Okay.
That's all.
No, but we don't touch shit. Like that's just the thing.
No.
Anything like bodily fluids, we're just not into.
I'm just
Well,
not
no,
into.
I don't know. I can't keep saying weed, but I would.
Oh well, no. He said y'all don't grab the poop.
He's.
You
trying
think
to
he's
be-
pranking?
No, I think he's being.
She said, "Nigga."
Is she white? She looks very.
She looks like T.I.'s wife. Tiny?
No.
She looks white, right?
Yeah,
She said, "Nigga." I always feel like.
white girl?
Do you know, like when I was listening to you said the white girl? When I was listening to J. Cole's early work,
Oh God.
I'm like, okay, like you gotta realize, like when these light skinned guys get like
You mean
popular,
biracial?
biracial, yes, like whoever this woman is, they say niggas so much, like it's like. All right, when I was in high school, I remember saying nigga that much. So like they're making these albums where they're in their teens, right, in their upper 20s or whatever, like trying to blow or whatever. These are mixtapes.
Right.
Why are you saying nigga so much? Drake too, nigga. And I'm like, what? I'm like, how come Biggie Smalls mixtape he don't say nigga? He's the darkest nigga in the game. He don't say nigga at all, very rarely, and y'all say nigga more than him.
Yeah.
See, something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's like this, like, all right. It's not that they're bad rappers for that, but I'm saying you are a bad rapper for that. You're a bad rapper because you have to use that word in order to give yourself some sort of cred or some sort of credibility, of put some emphasis or some sort of thing about surrounding your words, or they don't mean nothing unless you put nigga behind them. So nigga is like your period point blank. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Period point blank. Yeah.
I think it's gross. I think that's gross. Now I'm figuring out that all these light skinned niggas use nigga way too much. And look at Cardi B's new single. All these niggas is bums. Niggas is bums. Niggas is. Told your mama's a nigga. Your mama's a nigga. Your mama's gonna told you she raised a nigga. Like, who is she talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to? Yo, she sound crazy on that song. Like some Spanish woman talk to me like that. And it's like, first of all,
go back to my home country. You can get reconnected with your roots. Yeah, go back.
There better not be any Spanish there, okay? Especially coming from your unemployed ass mouth.
I feel like when people are using that word like that, black, white, or whatever, like in the what's the big word?
Grand scheme.
In the like,
that's not a big word either. What
just
I
like in its voluminous
way.
Ooh, like,
I like that.
I don't even want that one. It's a different word. I can't think of it right now. But like just to keep like you said, like it's on repeat.
Yeah.
It's like we don't even use the word. Like they make it sound like we do. Like they're like, oh, you guys say it all the time.
No.
And I'm like,
what song?
No, we don't.
What song you listen to that says like all the time?
But you can't like say a song represents a whole community.
Right.
Like
one artist doesn't represent a whole community.
One artist does represent one community.
Right.
Like that's what he chose to do. He chose to say nigga this
it's
and nigga
not
that.
My favorite song.
And right. And also, I'm not playing this at the church and I'm not playing this at my grandparents' house.
Right.
You know, it's like, or like unless it'll just be the edited version. So it's like,
which we don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. So this whole like,
wait, did they explain that too? Don't lose your train of thought. For every fucking white weirdo that says that we say the N-word, they don't even know. Yeah.
So you guys say it all the time. Like, what do you mean, you guys? You mean the ones in the video or the ones that you see at the corner store?
They don't know.
Because that's a specific group. Like, those are two. Like, not every black person is doing that. We don't like someone was saying, like, we say the word amongst, like, you know, our friends. Or not even, sometimes we don't only do that because people have such a diverse group of friends, but we say it in front of, like, you know, like a close best friend or a brother or a sister. Confidant, yeah. But like, you know, you don't really talk like that in front of your mom or your grandparents.
Well, you don't have to use it like that. It's not like that.
You know, it's not like
we don't use it. Also, it's not an and or.
And it's also not a word that you have to use multiple times.
Right.
So like we do have a vocabulary.
Right.
Like, you know, we don't talk necessarily in ghetto fabulous, you know, like terms all the time.
No, we don't talk in slang all the time.
We don't talk in slang. Yeah, slang. No. But I feel like it's, you know, it's and especially like I always say, like it's when we're being animated about something, like telling a story. It's like
that's the only time they know how to use that shit.
That nigga was doing something, like, you know, like you don't use it and it like, oh, I'm going to go to the store and get this nigga some coffee, like, you know.
And you said in the interview. Any y'all niggas want some coffee? You wouldn't say that. All right, nigga. Look, I'm about to go get you something. Y'all niggas like, oh, nah, nigga, nah, you ain't hungry.
It's like,
nah, this nigga ain't hungry. This nigga always act like he ain't hungry. Next thing you know, he's farting.
Going to the bank, to the teller.
Exactly. We talking about straw?
And go like, nigga, can you give me my $500?
I just want my $500,
nigga. Can you
nigga.
hurry up? Because I'm waiting. Nigga, can you hurry up?
It sounds like Boondock. It's like OP.
Like,
it's so OP.
Nigga, I want 4 wings.
Nigga, I need 4 wings.
I want 4 wings.
Right. Robbing the bank. Nigga, I need 4 12s.
It's like
what, nigga?
The people that say that black people say, oh, you guys do it all the time. Like, who is you guys? Like, have you ever met a black
nigga,
person?
I need a reservation at this. I need 2 tables. Nigga, I need 2 tables.
Dentist.
Nigga, I need to take these movers, nigga. Nigga, this cavity is nigga. This cavity is driving me nuts, nigga. When you open Tuesday, nigga. No, nigga, I need Monday, nigga. Monday, nigga. Tomorrow, nigga. Right? Yeah. Now imagine. Everybody's a nigga, right? Everybody. Listen, I see you guys have you're giving out. You have a pets. I need that cat, nigga. This is ridiculous. I don't know, but it's not a word.
You're in pet smart. Nigga, give me some goldfish.
I'm gonna need them goldfish, nigga.
Nigga, I need 4 of those.
I'm gonna need them. Nigga, I'm definitely gonna need them gerbils, nigga.
And give me 2 of them nigga turtles.
Some of them nigga turtles.
I need a nigga turtle.
It's my. Why would it be my favorite word when we know it's your favorite word?
I strongly believe that TikTok is a ticking bomb.
Yeah, no, they think that we're saying this word like a million times a day. They really do. And it's like, yo.
Did you see that thesis that they be putting up? Like, they be putting up shit like y'all say it like so much.
What do you mean, y'all?
They don't even have like.
Listen, no, you know what? I just again to
they believe in cryptocurrency and they don't believe it. Like they love.
Yeah,
facts,
they like that imagination, but they don't have like
any other facts is like not it. Like they don't. I don't understand that.
No, Tyreek something. Some white guy. He was on there. He was like, "Wait a second. There's 43 million of you guys. Never knew that. Like
43 million what?
Black people in America.
So why they keep saying 17? So 17% of
no, they say 13%.
Right.
Of the population is
black,
which is 43 million.
So 13% of America is 43
population
million?
Is 43 million.
My good, they're good with math. That's not my good with math, but that sounds like a lot.
Well, see, I'm glad that you say that.
It sounds like a lot.
I'm glad that you say that.
To me, my brain says that's like a lot. Like I'm saying, and growing or like,
well,
you know what I mean? Like,
well, the theory is that we're more than 13%. Because I know half of these niggas don't take no census.
Right.
So, but
if you're joining us, by all means,
I wish a nigga
would like, subscribe, and share.
So you have Tyreek Nasheed. He's got someone calling on the phone, and he's like, "I didn't know there was 43 million of you." And like,
wait, who's calling? Saying like instead of like saying like, "Oh, I just found out your number." Like, so wait.
No, it was more like because he was talking about us being 13%. He's like, "Wait a minute. So you're 13%. So that means there's 43 million. Wait, so that's like 1 out of every 10 like he was really like breaking it down. He was like culture shock. Like I didn't know there was this many. And then you said, "Oh, that's a lot."
Yeah, it sounds like a lot to me.
For me, it doesn't sound like a lot because there's 300 million people in America.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, we're kind of low. But then if you really do think about it, though, 43 million is a lot. It's a big. That's a big population. And if we might be even more than that, like who's to say? Like we could be maybe closer to 50 or 60. Who knows? So if we are that many people in this country, we should be able to have, some sort of, because we're right behind. I guess we're right behind the white people, right?
Well, if they say the same,
or
number,
the Latino, are we behind the Hispanic?
One of them, because they keep saying the numbers
Asians.
Big. Right. Yeah.
We're more than the Asians.
Right.
I think Latinos are 19%. I think. I'm not sure.
But
and then like white people
you talk about the Latino standing, because they're getting rid of some of them. The numbers
did they
are
count
dwindling.
them? Did they count the illegals?
Do they count?
I don't know if they counted the illegals.
That's kind of gangster.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
Gangster.
I don't know how they do it.
Well, who
I
knows?
don't know how to do
But
it.
how would you know? How would you? You can't tally that.
Well, if that's the case, if they were padding their number,
That's impossible. No.
so what?
it's impossible.
19% goes to 16%.
No, that's impossible. So you would have to go by the legal
think
Spanish.
so.
Right. No, I'm just talking about because you're doing
But
like a
they be
census.
giving them out
It's
so
like a
many
census
things. They
thing.
give them social security cards and all that stuff, so maybe they do count them.
Well,
They said that they were doing that too. They
get the money.
They were bringing in illegals so they could make them register and vote.
Right.
So that's cheating.
They get the money.
But I feel like if we are 13% of the population, maybe that's pretty high, and we think it's low, but maybe that's a lot.
It sounds like to me. I don't know. I mean, 13% in the sense of like what, like, as far as all the people that are coming here illegally.
Well,
people who are here.
Well, no, between white,
demographic.
No,
right.
White.
So
It's only three. Like really, the Asians. Not to say they don't count, but they're very small. Like the Asians are very small in their numbers here, right? They're like what 4% of the population.
But we can't find one, so
and the Native Americans is
and
like
only Asians I see are
1.3.
old, unless we go to the Chinese market and I see some young Asians, but there never any young Asians like
so
around
we are
walking
the
around.
largest group outside of the whites and outside of the Latinos. But again,
not even at the mall.
Their numbers are weird because Latinos and whites be like intermingling, like we be identified.
They be at each other's barbecues.
No, I'm just saying the whites be identified as Latinos and the Latinos be identified as white. So you know what I'm saying? So it's
you talk about on the paperwork.
Yeah, they be mixing up. I don't know what their numbers are.
The funny thing with them, that the reason why white people always try to play us, they always go like, what you guys don't understand. No, we understand. Like what you just said. Like just like you acknowledge, like acknowledging yourself as a race is fun at the barbecue. We can make all these jokes. But when it comes down to the paperwork, and a sense of like it's very important.
Yeah, you got to be real clear with that. Yeah, if you want those benefits,
right? And benefits, and also when we're talking about people who come to this country, and who would you rather identify as if you have a choice?
You say white. You said white right away. You say white. Yes, white. It's like white. I'm white.
But then
you don't say black.
But then now you have some Spanish people that are hating white people right now because of what's happening.
Kicking them out. No, but listen.
I don't understand.
Listen,
I know I understand, but you know what I mean? Like,
but see, this is what I'm saying. We don't know the numbers for sure. We don't know if there's as many white people as we think in this country, right? We think that white people are have the bigger population. But what if in some kooky woke goat universe, we are actually the majority here, and this is why things are happening. The ones that were suffering the most was Black people and having the jobs taken away by immigrants that were illegal. Now, ever since they started sending them back, now Black people are at work. I don't see a whole bunch of white people at work. I see a bunch of Black people at work.
Well, a lot of people is just dedicating themselves working at home, and they tell us to go back to work though.
Okay.
They figured it out that they could work at home after COVID, but they're telling us that we should be the ones that do the computer stuff. They're not smart enough.
Well, no,
they want They want the Blacks to do the
living. I'm speaking from a sense of the immigrants taking jobs, not work from home situation.
Took a dirt. Took a dirt. Listen.
I feel like Black people were more complaining about that. So if we push the needle to like,
it was such it's such a bullshit plight that South Park made a joke about it. That white people are saying they took our job. It was so
white
corny.
People complaining about
that's how corny. That's how funny it was to South Park.
Yeah,
that they made characters of these fake like white fake white supremacists that are angry at these non-existent Mexicans that are taking jobs they don't want. So like these are existing characters. If you even further in the game, they keep these characters prevalent because they still exist to this day. These are characters like, oh, these Mexicans just take all my nigga. You don't want to do none of that stuff. Nothing. And same with us too. But they blame them so much that they're attacking them. They're voting against them. They're the ones doing this shit. We ain't doing this shit.
Well, we don't know that.
Who? Oh, well.
Because again,
that's not fair because you talk about African fucking Haitian people and people and Black people in America would not vote. People would not
vote for what?
People would not get to ostracize these Mexicans and have like ICE attack them for what?
I'm sorry, babe. You have
what?
Because they're taking the jobs.
What jobs?
All right. Okay. I don't know. I thought you knew this.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so let me educate you.
Please.
No. So even like there's just one show. The guy was saying how it was a construction worker, and he came online. He did a TikTok, or whatever, and he said, "Listen, I just noticed ever since these migrant situations been going on, a lot of Black people have jobs now. We're doing construction. Haven't seen this in like 15 years, you know." Or another one where like a plant was closed down because they had all 600 migrants. A week later, they did a job fair. All these Black people showed up, and now they all have jobs. He's like, the Black guy gets on there. He's like, "I'm so sorry that this is happening to y'all, but hey, we got jobs now." Like, you know, so it's like migrants that were being paid probably like, you know, slave wages. We're taking the jobs that Black people could have used, and now that they're gone, now, you know, they get these jobs, which is probably going to be paid more because, you know, they have to pay them more, or maybe the same. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm just saying that the Black people are getting jobs now that the migrants are going. So what does that say? If Black people that voted for Trump, this is what they wanted. They wanted to get those Black jobs back. Oh, and there was also a scandal because the employer, he was stealing. It was like identity fraud or something. Like he was giving the migrants, you know, other people's identities so that they could work there. So that was part of the reason why they were arrested and shut down. But you know, that's
well, you know, that's why I know that Saturday Night Live is run by Jewish people. Because if that was the case, right? Let's just say, right, that's happening, which is like a really big deal because it's kind of like sabotage, and also like revelation, because it's kind of like you thought that I couldn't just get a job, but I couldn't get the job because no one was there. You know what I mean? Like, right. I can imagine.
No, you kept saying I was lazy.
Yeah, like I can't. Like it's a lot with
but
that.
You
like,
just was hiring cheaper labor.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So then you realize, like, you know, truth to light or whatever. So then the person who deemed lazy gets the job because of the person that was given the job by default. Because they take lesser wages, then they have to. Well, the problem is, I already know it. I already see it. Oh, well, what's happening? Negro Damas. I'm challenging Negro Damas. What's his name? Rest in peace. They're gonna pay them Mexican wages. That's gonna be the problem. They're not gonna pay them what they're supposed to. So what happens when they don't pay the Black people that are taking the jobs that the Mexicans had, and they don't pay them 20 plus, 30 plus? That's where we at. Like, don't 10, 12 me. I'm not Mexican. I'm from America, and I'm doing the job. That's 20 plus. So they're supposed to be paying them 21 and up. That's a new like.
Well, it's either one or two things. Either they're paying them the same amount that
sucks. See, that's
Mexicans are making, which I kind of doubt it. But then again, it is better than nothing if that is the case.
Of course. You know?
But I'm pretty sure like whatever state they're in, they have to go by their own minimum wage.
Yes, by law. Yes,
so if in their individual state, if it went up. And like, because mostly people are making 18 and up now. Yeah, a lot of places doing better than us. Yeah, so if well, you know what I'm saying, like if you're making $18 an hour. No, that's not bad. No, I mean, job you trying to live in like you know Ohio, right? That's probably it's scarce, man. No, it's good. No, because a lot of these niggas like look. A lot of these niggas like doing the construction stuff, but they don't let them do it. So I think it's really cool. It's really cool. Black people like to express themselves. Black people like to do what they know how to do. Use their hands. Don't get to do it. You don't trust us. You don't get to use it. Right? No, as if we didn't do it in the first place. It's not about trust. No, you just don't want them to. It's like sabotage. It really is sabotage. So for you to do all of that, for you to bring in someone from another country and work them for lower wages, and I feel like that's not right. Like you should, like all the ones is, our farmers are being deported or they're not showing up for work, And they've been with us for 20 years. Like these white farmers are complaining about that. And then it's like, what were you paying them for 20 years?
Exactly.
I want to know, what were you paying them for 20 years?
Exactly.
Because you probably owe them some money.
Exactly.
Like, what is this? You're only mad because you can't pay them what you. Like, now it's like, oh, now we have to like pay real wages. That's the only thing why you're upset.
Right.
It's not like, oh, please come back. Like, don't
fucking wages.
It's like you know what you have to do now? You have to hire Americans and you have to pay them
Can't
a
play the
living
game.
wage. Exactly. The jig is up. So you just have to be like. You gotta be like.
The slave master goes, well, wait a second. You're gonna want what now? Now you want to eat lunch?
Now you want health.
Now you want a lunch break? Oh. Nigga, do you want these tomatoes or not?
This is probably why everybody's dying of cancer, because the food, there's no love in picking the food. You know, it's like, oh, everyone's like they're not being taken care of.
I was thinking about that about cooking.
Like
today.
we keep talking about the fertilizer, but what emotions are like attached. So if you just don't care about the strawberry, you just like upset, like maybe that like affects our food.
I was thinking about that. It's so weird that
Really?
you bring that up. Oh my god. I was thinking about cooking today, and I was like, yo, is there a connection where you're like, two people I was thinking about, the allergen people and the people who we were talking about the other day, who microwave gods, who just want to just keep heating up stuff, don't never want to touch no fire.
Right, no stove.
I don't mind that, the fact that we have our ninjas, our rice cookers and all our ninjas. I don't mind that. Yes, it cooks chicken really well, really quickly, and like thoroughly, so you don't have to worry about the pinkness. Like,
well, no, air fryers are great for the summertime. Like if
great.
you don't want to have the oven on, it's too fucking hot. It's 100 degrees outside. Yeah, that air fryer is very important.
But my thing is, what is up with y'all undercooking food in the air fryer?
What do you mean under? How do you under? That's you being impatient. If you want, that's being impatient, because all you have to do is press 20 minutes and walk away.
That's what I did today.
Yeah, and then it's
20
cooked.
minutes and walk away. So
if you've taken it out in 5 minutes, what do you think? It's a microwave? It's not a microwave.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, no. Well, those are the people who put the chicken in the microwave. That same shit too. Like, bro.
I have quarrel with these people. Like, you need to take those tactics the fuck off.
At least 20 minutes. And that's how they know, because they preset it to 20.
Thank you for joining us. Where's Johnson?
They
Say hello to people.
I don't see nobody.
There's somebody joining us right there. One person in the chat. Look at that storm. Is he holding?
What are you talking about?
There's one person in the chat. Eyeball up there. Is it someone?
He's been up there.
He's been up there.
It's been an hour.
Is that?
And it's a spam.
It's probably that spam. Is that what's that guy holding?
Right. What are you talking about?
What is he holding? The curling irons?
What are you looking at?
What's this in his hand?
Is he like half Wolverine?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Got two instead of
oh,
three.
because of the V, he has the same thing like Wolverine, the V. He's Wolverine. That was his claws. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that. Weird. I'm looking for microwave chicken.
What about air fried chicken? You said is that air fried chicken? Oh, right. But yeah, like how long do you keep it in there?
The way that it tells you to.
Exactly. They tell you. It's designed to be less than 30 minutes, really. Like there's nothing in there that you can have to cook for 30 minutes.
So something I wanted to talk about that I didn't get to was Ironheart.
You never watched the show.
I know, but I wanted to know why people were comparing it to Acolyte.
Oh, Acolyte was good. You know why they were comparing it? Two black characters.
They called both of these series painfully bad and complete garbages and a waste of time.
Black and with females, you know.
And when they say things like criminally trash, wow. I go back and I test these people's pages and see what they did like. So you like this and you're like that. Half of these men are gay. Okay,
I bet.
and it's too much women for them too.
Right.
A lot of women in Echo.
They want men.
More men, they say.
More men.
I'm like, why do people like Andro so much? It's just men,
Right.
dude. There's two twins, hot twins.
Yes.
Stop.
No, what's her name again? I forget her name from Hunger Games.
People are so gay.
No, she's come a long way. I commend her on her career. She started off in Hunger Games. She was rude.
I'm Amelia Steinberg.
Oh, Amanda. What did you just say?
Let's get an L.
Oh, Amandla. Okay.
Steinberg.
I don't know.
Amanda. My English is not so good.
She started off in Hunger Games.
Then
she was I think she started off in Colombiana first.
She was in Colombiana?
Yeah, she was Zoe Saldana's younger.
She played her
biracial self.
Awesome. Yes. Love that.
And then she
did, Bodies.
Yeah, she was getting that. Then she did the one with The Hate You Give.
Yep, awesome.
That was pretty good.
My album, I guess it is.
But yeah, Acolyte to have I'm just saying to have her own
Rio 2
Star Wars show, and she stars in it. That's pretty good.
So that's the deal. We hate on me.
Oh, this is good too.
I can't say you hate on. I hate on the Smith family. But Jaden Smith came out with a really good anime that's on.
That. Is that one season?
Yeah, it's one season.
Right?
Yes, it's still on Netflix. It's called New Yokio.
Yeah.
It's like this really cool alternative version of New York, and like this really super space age cyberpunk,
it's like
Afrocentric, cool ass shit.
It's dope. Like
Spider-Man before Spider-Man, Black Spider-Man.
No, what's his name? We just watched it. It's not fully. What is it? It's
anime?
Yeah, the one with the hat.
The one with the hat and he stretches.
Yeah, he's a pirate.
One Piece.
One Piece.
It's like One Piece?
In that sense, like that wacky anime.
Okay, yes. It's
Yes.
It's One Piece in a sense that it's very it features an anime.
It's very yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then but it's like but then it's like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it's
like,
quirky.
Quirky, yeah.
Because he's a nerd. It's Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
He's a nerd. And he the whole premise is that he's integrating into an urban, like he's an urban kid integrating into a school. That's the whole premise. So they emphasize on him being urban. So it's cool. 6 episodes, not that bad. Very cool show.
You remember the show?
Yeah, Neo Yokio. Yeah, it's very cool.
I remember bits and pieces. I'm not too sure.
Nah, I remember. It was very cool. I've never seen anything like it. So it was just kind of like, I have faith in him. Mm-hmm. Now I saw a new picture with him that Justin Bieber posted. I lost my faith again. He always wants to bury himself in clothes.
Okay, well.
Something to do with his father.
That's most of us.
Most of our fathers didn't slap a grown man and make a song about it. Will Smith, Alexa, show me Will Smith Dick song about whatever. Do you have anything to talk about? What things? No. Anything was grinding your gears? Will Smith's diss record.
He's too old to have beef.
Nice. Like for his diet?
Like, yeah. Like, you should just relax, bro. Like, now you want to start fighting in your 50s? Like, who has he gotten in a fight with?
You mean outside of Chris Rock? No one.
Before, like in the 90s, in the 2000s, early aughts. Like,
no one.
Who was he beefing with?
I can't believe that he's choosing a rapper.
But then he's choosing
a comedian
Rock
to do this with. Like, I'm very confused. All of it's confusing.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not going to lie. It's very confusing. Because I'm just kind of like, why did you choose Chris Rock? He's not a rapper. You should have chosen a rapper. I need to choose a rapper.
And he wants to die on this hill. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I slap the shit out of you. Whoa, what you gonna do?
Get over it. Because God got me. Keep saying that.
I don't know why you keep bringing God into it.
I'm saying this God thing. I'm just like, God.
And when has he been so religious? Like now you're religious? Like what are you saying? No.
2 years after Will.
Where he's like after the
Welcome
holy
to
meeting.
Miami. Love you. Like what else? Here comes men and God. He is exactly what I don't know how do we not
see this coming?
Condemn him.
Or how do we quit him?
No, condemn him for like being cheesy and coming out with all these songs, but to like accommodate his movies. Like if Nick Cannon did that, we wouldn't take him seriously. But how come we let Will Smith get away with it?
Can I be honest with you? Because he's a good actor.
He's a better actor.
He's a good actor. Nick Cannon is Nick Cannon is not a good actor.
Nick Cannon thinks he's Will Smith.
He really does. He be doing Will Smith kind of faces in his movies. Like you be like trying to willy it. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? I'm like, man, you can't.
Like if Nick Cannon did Men in Black, it wouldn't hit the same.
Nick Cannon, Men in Black.
If Nick Cannon did Bad Boys.
I don't need.
Yeah.
They're gonna take a break. Yo, taking a break. Shout out to the gang. Yo, I see someone watching. If you're watching, if your first time, you know what to do. If your last time, please, by all means.
I wish a nigga.
I don't need 2-minute break, y'all.
Happy.
Help me find my drawers. Them motherfucker win. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere.
Subscribe. On the internet. It's on the internet.
Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere. Help me find my drawers. They won't fuck with me. I got somewhere to be. Yes, I do, lady. Wait, say somewhere.
I wanted to talk about Ironheart, but I don't want to until I see the show. So
Yeah, we gotta watch the show. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
you're 100% right about that, because I'm like, I want to just rip this person apart. This conversation. But I didn't see the fucking show. Yeah, I didn't see the show, so I'm not on.
You know what? He probably didn't see the show either.
Right. Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like these
just
people,
like Star Wars. I'm like, why would you even compare Star Wars to Marvel?
These shows,
like,
I don't even think they're watching them.
Marvel and Star Wars are two different franchises, though. My God,
right.
They're not even the same format. Like, imagine comparing like the Mandalorian to like fucking like
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Thank you.
I strongly believe that TikTok is a ticking bomb.
How do you feel about May Adams' callback tonight? You said it?
No, he's always relevant. He's gonna be relevant until November. So.
You really think so? You think we can't kill his ass? Don't tell him that. I think he got it. He got the juice like that.
What do you mean?
Like people really like him like that? I thought he's done.
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. I think those. No, you gotta remember he can pay those people. And, he does have supporters, but I don't know if that's the majority of New York. I think a lot of New Yorkers are kind of fed up. But
he's bad,
you know, and they didn't want Cuomo. So
why is everybody hating on Cuomo?
Nobody wanted Cuomo.
Why?
So
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
because you know more about this than I do. Politics. Did Cuomo make the running?
No.
No one voted for him at all?
Well, they voted for him, but they voted more for Zohan and Madami. He won the primary.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's why he's
okay.
The whole thing is because he beat Cuomo. Because Cuomo, he was the governor.
Right.
And which I don't think he did it bad, but he is legacy. So it's like the Bush. If Bush ran New York, it's like Bush, that Bush dynasty.
Because of COVID?
Cuomo, no. It's something with the I think it was because it was a nursing home. Well, that's what they say, but I don't think people really care about that. I don't think people really care about old people like that. So I don't know how much that was like a thing.
Nigga,
no,
I've been seeing
it was
people
this-
leaving old people in nursing homes.
Seriously,
Nigga,
fuck
since
off.
I was a
They dropped
teenager.
them off and
Get
never
the
looked
fuck
back.
out of here, all right? I've seen them do that over and over again. Now we care. Stop
Yeah,
it!
right.
Stop! That's
Seriously.
stop.
Regular. It's regular. No.
No, there was the sexual harassment charges, and then, but I've never heard anything of like crazy about Cuomo in the grand scheme of things. Like, I mean, same thing with Bloomberg. Like, Bloomberg was kind of, cookie cutter.
Well, no, I mean he
Like,
did nothing like that.
Giuliani,
That
like,
sparked anything.
Giuliani, you could tell, was more like a little bit more like racist.
Oh shit, Giuliani went full mafia.
He was very mob. He
Yes.
was very, he like married his cousin. He was
Yes.
all over the place. But we were cool. We were
Sorry.
cool with that. But Adams, he is aligning himself with Trump now, and I think that's what's pissing a lot of people off. The New Yorkers anyway. But if they don't vote for him, I think it's because they think he's more affiliated with Trump.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we hate Trump so much.
Well, New Yorkers anyway. New Yorkers. This is a Democratic city, so or state. Well, no, is it city or state? Because I don't know how the rest
New York
of
City?
New York.
Oh
New York City is
shit!
definitely
You
Democratic.
talking about rich New York or?
Because I know Staten Island. I know we're Trump.
Oh,
we are Trump.
Nigga, we are
Like,
Republicans.
we're Republicans all out.
all
So
day.
we're the only
Nigga.
ones that go against the grain when it comes to New York City. I don't know about upstate New York. I don't know what they're voting for.
For $10 or $100, whatever you can do.
Hello.
My dear American sister.
Sure. Shout out to Storm. And shout out to your brilliant idea of multiple universe.
A multiverse of stories.
Do you think who's got the balls?
Regina King.
No, I'm talking who's got the balls to direct
Ryan
such a
Coogler.
strong film? All this weight on this young man. First of all, he's got to do fucking. You know he's gonna do Wakanda with fucking what you call it. You know what you call it's in there, right? He's making Wakanda with Denzel Washington.
And you know who I
It's
think?
a lot of work.
All right, this is what my theory, because I don't know if this
for your
is
theory. What should be your thing for your theory? All right, so you want to raise our soda, raise our beams. What's your theory? Because where you going with your theory? Are you going to the moon? You going to the moon?
So it's to the moon.
It's always
to the moon.
That's what I love about you. That's what I love about you.
And I'm a Cancer, so my whole thing is the moon. I'm not a sun one. I'm a moon one. I'm the only zodiac that is based off the moon. So I'm a moon girl. Go to the moon.
So you get raise our beams. Let's get it.
Radar, sonar, laser beams, jets, tanks, submarines, megathons, beast bomb, napalm, yeah! All this shit will kill you fast.
Hit me.
So yes, Storm and her multiverse. I would nominate Boots. What's the guy that did But I'm a Virgo?
Oh shit! Abadubi Abagoy.
Something, I forget his last name.
He got the scar on his head.
He got a what?
Scar on his head.
A what?
A scar.
Scardamum?
Scar on his head. The worse it gets, the more deport me. No. No. Oh, come on. I gotta go there. He's got a scar in the middle of his head.
A scar in the middle of his
Scar in the
head.
middle of
I
his
don't remember.
No, his name is Edagordo.
It's like Boots something.
He did Red Boots, right? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, you remember the movie?
Shit.
No, not the movie.
I'm thinking
the
about
show.
Red Boots.
But I'm a Virgo. The one with the giant boy, the kid.
Oh,
remember?
Okay. The movie.
From
Okay.
Amazon,
His latest movie. Hold on.
But he did before that. He did what was it? What's it? Lakeith. It was what's the name of the movie?
Keep talking.
No, I forgot the movie's name. It's Lakeith. He was in Sorry to Bother You.
Sorry to bother you. He was in that movie?
Is that the movie?
Oh, you talking about the judge? No, God, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, Sorry to Bother You. No, I'm just saying if we want to do another black director beside Jennifer Lopez.
Shut up.
besides Ryan
You're
Coogler.
messing up.
Okay. Like, you know, he would be my runner-up, or we get the chick from Lovecraft, but I don't know. I think she's more like deeper movies. Well, maybe not. No, I shouldn't say that. She could do anything. Yeah, the lady from Lovecraft, Lisa Green. Mother of Swimmer. Oh, you're talking about that kid? No, why don't just put in I'm a Virgo.
That's not
But
the
I'm a
movie.
Virgo.
That's not the movie.
Yeah, no, listen.
Oh, you said how I'm gonna get him? What is his name?
But I'm a Virgo.
Does he have a weird name?
No.
I sound like a white person.
No, it's but I'm a Virgo.
Uh-oh. Now you're taking my typing skills.
I think it's but I'm a Virgo. A Virgo? What's a Virgo?
Okay. Back off. Let's start judging typing skills. What is a Virgo, though?
Okay, so it's just I'm a Virgo.
What is his fucking name, though?
No, Leon, go to I'm a Virgo. Go to cast.
Jesus.
Get his name. No, you gotta go to cast.
Oh.
No, Virgo. There you go. Just okay, Jarrell Jerome. Damn, he has the blackest name.
I hate
that. Sounds like a 1970s R&B artist. Jarrell Jerome.
Yeah, he sounds like the father from fucking Boys in the Hood or something like that. He has the original father's name.
Jarrell.
Moses.
Is it Jarrell?
No, it's Jahel.
Oh, Jahel.
Jahel.
Jerome.
Fuck you.
We
I would have
haven't
never.
seen a Jerome in years.
I'd have never guessed this.
Right. So that's his name.
So
and
fuck you. Where am I going? No, I gave up. The trek was too long. I gave up.
Lakeith was in that movie, right?
No, I'm trying to find. Hold on. Stop. I'm trying to do another prank. I'm trying to find Gerald Jerome's movie with
Jennifer Lopez.
And I'm going to put this on stream.
Why?
Because this is what I need to do for me.
What does this have to do with anything we were talking about?
Black Plight, man.
What?
How far we've come.
Unstoppable.
That's the name of the movie.
Didn't even watch it.
The movie's called Unstoppable. How could I not remember that?
Oh my god.
It's such like a regular name.
He said he was born and raised in the Bronx. Name. Oh, okay. So we got two people from the Bronx in this movie.
Do you think that when he goes back to his neighborhood, no one remembers him either? Or this is never fun. You should press a button. Can you press a button for like welcome? I thought it was a good joke.
Right. Now you put me to work.
That was a good joke. Because you know Jennifer Lopez went back to her neighborhood and was like what can I say? We be floating through everywhere.
Okay. Well.
Now I have a question for you. After you watch this,
you want to follow us on YouTube?
Of course. ODD NEGROZ on Spotify. Wait, is what? Say it again. ODD NEGROZ?
ODD, ODD NEGROZ.
Oh, ODD NEGROZ.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go online at ODD NEGROZ. What is it? Yeah, I'm gonna follow you guys.
Thank you so much.
Do you think at a moment in her life during this shoot that she felt like Sandra Bullock in the football movie? Because you know, some of these Spanish women love white women. They don't. She's not thinking about like the first Spanish woman who ever helped Moreno in their life. I don't know if she's going back like that.
What do you think is on her driver's license?
Oh,
like when she fills
that's so weird because I love music so much. I love music so much because and when she came out with that black and gold album,
yeah,
I was all in, man. So it's it's a shame because the same thing goes with the Mariah Carey.
Like, what do you think's on her driver's license?
I think that it might say, something along the lines of Latino.
Like even like we know Fat Joe. We know his driver's license is white, right? We saw that picture. So it's like you guys are white.
She would have to show
she
me
is
that
a
it's
white
not
woman
white. She would have to show me
that
that doesn't
speaks
say white.
Spanish.
Yeah, she
So-
definitely has white. She would have to show me
She
that.
gives white all the time.
Dude, Made in Manhattan is like the whitest movie I've ever seen in my life. Like that, that's like real white work. You
Yes.
know, like I've never seen a
And-
Mexican woman play a white girl.
But again, but because she's a little, well, they deem her like a little exotic. She has to start off with black folks. You know, that's why she had to start off in The Living Color and
Dancing Hard.
what was the one with Wesley Snipes, Money Train?
Yes. Also,
Like-
Dancing
like
Hard,
she's the-
Anaconda,
She's
fucking
the
Ice Cube,
Latina girlfriend, and
trying to
then
seduce Ice Cube.
we make her cool, and then she gets to be the white guy's girlfriend because the
Right.
white guys want to be cool too. So it's like it's just like Salma Hayek too. Like oh, I want to date the Latina, you know.
Funny story, like you think about Anaconda, right?
Oh yeah, Anaconda. Look at
That movie, right? Is like it's kind of lame.
And
right?
were you hoping that they would hook up? Like when you saw them in the movie together, weren't you hoping?
That's
It was like Ice Cube and J Lo.
Decision, right? They
Right.
made it like that. They made them be the ones that are like looking at each other, but during this crisis.
No, they were not looking at each other.
Well, no, they actually
But
hate
you
each
thought-
other, right?
No, not that they hate each other, but it was very like
They did a bad thing.
but it wasn't like it was no love interest situation.
No.
But then it's like, but you would have wanted that, right?
Right.
If you saw Ice Cube and J Lo in a movie together, like, oh shit, like
Yeah, you would guess
that's
that
the chick
would be
from
it.
Selena. You know?
You would guess that would be it. No, my thing would be like that's the chick from In Living Color,
Or well, yeah,
and yeah, like sure, because she's hip hop.
right,
He's hip hop.
exactly.
So I wouldn't have done nothing of it. But
And then she's dating Diddy. And what was she dating Diddy at the time? She did
I
Anaconda.
don't know. Yeah, I guess it's the '99, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because that Waiting for Tonight album.
Yes,
On the
'cause she was
6th.
also dressed like a snake. And
Well,
that's why
okay,
she
let's
was
see.
all that green.
I think they came out the same year.
That's why she wore all that green.
So okay,
You know what?
So
Was-
she's got
What? You know, let's check. What's
got
Anaconda.
Anaconda, which is a good movie.
It's an excellent movie.
I love that movie.
I can't believe how they pulled that snake off.
How they what?
Pulled that snake off. Like, how you gonna pull this snake and not make it look like the Sci-Fi Channel?
Mhm.
They made that shit scary as fuck. Do you know how they did that? I think it's because it was the mystery. So it was more of like you don't see it like Jaws style.
Mhm.
So it was more like the motion of it. It's here, as we know what the size of it. We know it's large. We know it's bigger than your average snake. But then all of a sudden, then it comes out, and then we're like, "Holy shit!" So it's not like I think the Sci-Fi Channel be showing the big snake too much, right? And then it'd be like that's too corny. The graphics, we don't got the graphics for that.
Right.
It's just like you see the motion of it, and it was like, "Oh, there's a big fucking snake down there." And then when it comes up, then that's the problem. Like I feel like that's how they did that shit. Like.
Should show the trailer for Anaconda.
I should probably do that before and stop. Yeah, well, stop first.
But
Actually,
no,
I'm kind of stopping with
she-
you. But yeah, no, I'm saying like they did Jaws style where it's like even because you don't have the budget
yeah.
to have the big snake to keep popping up.
Right. Yeah.
So they was like, yo, what if we just put like you just know there's a snake
yeah.
that's like I think it's like 58 feet long. Some shit. It's so crazy the size of it. But and then they just my Anaconda don't want. I feel like 4K. I feel like they did a good thing with the graphics. They ain't trying to go too crazy.
Mhm.
They went scaly. They was like, oh, what if it just looked like a snake? Not like so crazy. Like this, look, see, look, that's like the end. You don't get to see that to the end of the movie when they wrap her or whatever. This is not the same movie. It's the same movie. Well, Japanese people did it. Okay. But then they should have told Paul Rudd.
Dwayne Johnson.
What the fuck? Oh, 2026, the remake.
This is a.
Do you know how I know?
This is a fan trailer.
To all the people who are making fan trailers, stop being so gay. Add women.
Mhm.
You want all the men to play every role, even the women's role. You want them to play the one who kisses Spider-Man. Like it can't be two. Like it can't be Lois Lane as a dude and Spider-Man as a dude. You have to have women. I know you hate women, but you got, Jesus Christ. Like these like make-believe trailers are getting out of hand. Like they're getting really bad. Really bad. Like it's just so gay. Forget it. Just give me the original trailer then. Forget our ass. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Could you imagine this? Can I be honest with you? I was Googling something the other day and I had to put in like the year of it and what it was because there's so many renditions of it. I was like, that's how I know that I'm old. Because I have to put in like 2001 version of Transformers or 1999 version of this thing. Because there's like 22 versions of one thing. Is this the trailer? What the fuck, dude? Just asking for the trailer. That's all I want, YouTube. Help. All right, we got it. I played 98 hours ago. Never swear it. Throw it up. Nope, gotta get out first.
Yeah.
It's like a hip hop movie. Remember this make those hip hop movies? Because it was hip hop because there was two ethnic people in the front.
Oh, like High School High. Like it's like those
yeah.
movies that come on between 5 and 7. And you'd watch them before you're.
It's too weird. You're like, there's no way that Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube is in the movie and they're in the lake. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
But no,
but it's cool as fuck.
But J-Lo wasn't J-Lo.
Right.
So
right. She wasn't singing.
She wasn't J-Lo yet. So
she was just a Latina.
It was like, oh, I know this lady.
Yeah, I know this dancer.
And then it was like, oh, Ice Cube. Oh shit, who is this? What is this?
He told me to take my high yellow ass inside the house.
And then it was good, so it was like, oh, okay.
Welcome to Woke Go, everybody, where we look at trailers from 1997.
We're just talking.
That's good. All right.
Trailer for Anaconda.
Let's go. What do you say? Let's fucking go.
We're revisiting Jennifer Lopez.
That's Nikki Lake.
Earlier efforts.
Wait, what was that movie on Netflix? That robot movie?
Which one?
Jennifer Lopez robot movie?
Oh shit.
Word, dude. Michael Bay ass movie.
What is that?
Robots. Roblox.
Roblox. That's what they should have called it.
They should have called it Roblox.
That's probably going to be a movie soon.
I strongly believe that TikTok is a ticking bomb.
Okay. Well.
Which it wasn't bad towards the end. I kind of like it. I give it a B-.
B-. No, I agree.
It wasn't that bad. The ending was pretty good.
No, no. You're 100% right. You have to watch it like.
And it's like it was one of those where it's cheesy, where I think it's like in the beginning, and then it's like okay.
You gotta watch it in pieces. Don't watch it all up front. I think at least you break it up.
Yeah, maybe break it up. But yeah, it gives
too
you
much J-Lo.
At first, it's a little like it's Sharknado.
Corny, dog. It's corny as fuck.
It's a little Sharknado.
It's so bad.
And then it turns into Anaconda.
She starts talking crazy.
But
she's like, "Come on!" Like it's really like anime.
Something for them.
Yeah.
You're like,
you talking about Roblox?
Robot? Yeah. You're like, oh.
It's fucking Roblox. It should have called it Roblox. It's Minecraft. It's a video game. That's all.
It's like Pacific Rim meets
Barbie.
Yeah.
She's very gentle. I don't want to tell her like dad.
Oh, God.
It's like, you okay?
Why don't you move it up?
Right, everybody. Double check your gear. Make sure it's all on board. Pray you didn't forget your bug spray.
On the rivers of the Amazon.
Wow, it's unbelievable.
This river can kill you in 1,000 ways.
In the waters of the Anaconda.
There's a legend Yershama worship giant snakes as gods, protectors. Snakes?
No matter what you see.
What do you mean what? If you birth a child like that, natural genetics, and also your genetics are the prototype.
Giving birth to Angelina Jolie?
Nigga. Let me explain. All right, add this whole thing.
My dear American.
So my thing was like this. Well, now I'm thinking about this. I have another thing I want to say too. So I watched another movie from the 90s the other day. There's a white girl in it. Oh, they were trying to make it so sexy. I was like, they gotta stop doing this. Shit. What was that movie? Doesn't matter. But all I'm saying is like she was just wearing clothes. Maybe I'm confusing it with the sisters, the show. With Jessica Biel.
The Better Sister.
The Better Sister. So they're wearing like all these clothes like this. Mm-hmm. You have to put these clothes on women that are not black to show their curves. Okay? Linens, light. Okay? When J-Lo puts them on though, you going crazy. Okay? Now it's porn. Okay? Now, hear me out.
For a man.
Yeah. If you put linen on a black woman,
okay,
that's showing the whole picnic. Okay? It's too much. It shows too much. Okay, that's what black women don't wear linen. I mean, it's very rare, but doesn't hold it down. Like, who is it holding down? Doesn't hold it down.
It's hot.
Well, man, yeah, but then you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna holler. You're gonna holler.
Sure.
We gonna holler.
We okay with that.
but it's not a threat. I'm saying.
I don't have friends.
They're so excited for you to be a part of this experience, the fans. So you want to leave?
I'm not threatening, but I'm saying like in the 90s, those clothes, right? They put on the white girls because that's the only way they can show their bodies, especially like those ones. They put them in those like exercise suits and shit like that because they didn't want to put the black women in. So my brain goes like this: like imagine black women in these movies back then. It'd have been fucking stupid. Like it'd been too much, right? There's so many like workout scenes in the 90s and like just like really crazy like bend over and like paperwork and secretary sex scenes and like I wouldn't mind a black quirky secretary in the 90s movie. I wouldn't mind that. Like, as a black woman, I would love that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they couldn't do that because her body doesn't match up with her brain. So like, why is her body so hot, but her brain so? Because like she gets a chance to play someone who's like ditzy, but your body's smoking. So like,
Anaconda? No,
I'm just saying the average black woman in the 90s body smoking. So they couldn't put you in the movie. There was like, how can you play dumb and be hot? So it's like,
so you're saying like a black woman couldn't play Kelly Bundy?
No, because it's like even when they try, I give you a perfect example.
Do you think black women just didn't want to play Kelly Bundy because she was dumb?
No, I think that black women tried to play dumb and it just wasn't good. Because you think that people didn't cast? Of course they cast. And they were just like this, not dumb enough. I don't think you got dumb enough.
But she's not dumb. The actress that
obviously
Kelly
not.
Bundy.
But you couldn't get dumb enough. You couldn't get dumb enough. For what I know about Hollywood, every person cast for any role, and that role could have been anybody. But
you know what I think it is? I think the black woman, as an actress, would rather be the mean girl than the ditzy stupid girl. And that's all that is. I just think, like, do I really want to play a dumb blonde that doesn't know what the fuck is going on?
You just get banged to death?
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. So you'd rather play the mean girl,
But then you know how we perceive movies. Yeah. So now if you're always taking the stronger female character out, that's going to perceive the female black woman to be the aggressor, opposed to the friendly white girl who likes to just play. Why don't you want to play volleyball with us like the cool one does, even though she gets banged to death at the end of the story if she slips and falls?
Which one?
What? I'm saying you're like this. Girl, don't go play volleyball with them. She's like, I'm going to go hang out with them. They seem super fun. And she slips and falls. Somebody picks her up. All of a sudden, she's passed out on GHB, but you come and find her. What you call it style? What's the movie with Showgirl style? You have to come and find her. So it's like you have two versions, I think, of women. I think always when it comes to when you're dealing with men, you have to be ditzy or you are alert. I think.
But you're talking about in real life or as actors? I
think that they want them both in actors too. And I think they don't hire one for certain jobs. As I see certain women thrive in the field, I see that they have certain jobs, certain roles that they do, and certain ones don't have the roles. Because I think they put them in certain things, and certain ones escaped naked stuff. So certain, well, okay. So all of a sudden, what's it? I can't. I don't. Charlize or one of them is getting naked almost, and then all of a sudden, the Australian blonde one swoops in, and now she's getting naked with the teens. But in the beginning, it was what you call it, who was having sex with Matt Damon as an older woman, and he was young. Charlize, or one of them. In that golf movie, she was younger, ditzy. Matt Damon was trying to bang her. She was dumb. Blah blah blah. I don't know nothing about golf. Southern. Then all of a sudden, she doesn't do none of no movie like that ever again. She has some Marvel stuff maybe. And then here comes the Australian woman. All she doing, she got the AMC deal. She does the thing. You never find love from it. Strange things happen in a theater like this.
It's so recorded, right?
Yeah, strange things happen. Well, I should check if we're recording. That's a good question. Strange things happen in a theater like this, but yeah, no, I feel like she did that. Yeah, 207. All right, I'm done. Almost done. I feel like she knows that she took that role. I feel like that Australian woman knows she took all the roles for the white girls. American ones, they don't have to do nothing anymore. She's gonna do everything. She's gonna have sex with the young ones. She's gonna be in the space because they don't want to do it anymore. After they locked up all the pedophiles and all this stuff, they don't have to do this stuff anymore. So they're like, I want to do this. I want to be in fucking Jurassic Park. You know, like I feel like after they lock these niggas up, they got free. They get to be in the movies that they actually want to be in. They don't have to be sexy soldiers anymore. And it's up to the fucking Australians or whoever they want to do them. But the American women don't want to do it anymore. I feel like they did enough. But you know, shout outs to Jennifer Lopez and also Sandra Bullock, two women who came out in their 50s, late 60s. She came out with in a sexy dress. She was in a movie in a sexy dress with the stripper, the male stripper. And Brad Pitt was also in that movie. And she was being protected in that movie, which was not that bad. Not that bad. Sandra Bullock made a comeback in that action-packed thriller.
Something. Okay, yeah.
So that was something. Yeah, and she was like,
you talking about Channing Tatum?
Yeah, Channing Tatum. Yeah. So she, you know what I'm saying? Like that's her joint. That was her anaconda. But all right, sing up J-Lo. What's going on with this? I Ice Cube had to fit it on, but it's New York. Even though it's from Los Angeles. Then he goes like this: Snipes. What do you think? How did you get on this boat?
Oh, whatever shedded is grown since then.
No matter what you hear.
What was that?
Something. That's right. I really mean it.
What is Owen Wilson doing this movie? Why is Owen Wilson in this movie?
Right.
What? Is he a scientist?
Yes.
That's so funny. I have to watch on the camera.
No matter what you do.
Oh my God. Danny! He's not breathing.
No!
TriStar Pictures invites you on a journey into the grip of fear.
Wait, that was Dan Carroll?
Anaconda.
No, Anaconda's good.
Nah, it's not.
Anaconda. And like you said, it's like you got Ice Cube,
It's so
a black
cool.
man,
It's like
and
a
then
cool
J-Lo.
pop movie. It's like what
Yes.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Like
or
it's
whatever
yeah,
it is.
exactly.
Yeah, it's so
But see,
cool.
I think was it in the movie theater or was it direct to TV?
Oh, that's a good question. I do not know.
I don't remember if it was.
It's a Google time.
No more Google.
No more Google. No more Google. All right. No more Google.
Nah, I'm just gonna go with it was released to straight to TV.
Can I be honest with you?
Was it a hit?
But can I be honest with you though? Do you remember like a Anaconda movie poster?
No.
No, me neither.
Absolutely.
So I think it would have been straight to thing. I mean, like, what kind of snake movie would be big in the theater?
I know.
Sure. It wasn't as big as
Snakes on a
Jaws.
plane.
That's Samuel Jackson.
Well, still, even we
Who
were
in that movie is Samuel Jackson?
even we were questioning like why this
That
movie
was
in
a
the movie
dumbass
theater.
movie. Can I be honest with you?
That was a directed movie.
I never seen that whole movie. Never.
Mm-mm.
We watched it together?
We watched it together. Yeah.
Okay, can I be honest with you?
What?
I don't remember that movie. Does everyone forget?
All right, we
Snakes
tried
on
a
a Plane?
snake night. Just watch Anaconda and
Snake
Snakes
Night?
on a Plane.
I love that.
Yeah.
Snake Night.
Snake
I
Night.
love that. Snake Night.
And figure out what the hell is going on.
Fair enough. What's going on with all these snakes on this?
These snakes on these planes and in the area.
What's going on with these snakes in this area?
You know we finally here, right? That's a good point. Also, if you only show it to children. It's Friday.
The J-Lo career is...
She got the little curlies. She's like Ice Spice.
Yeah, no, she's...
You saw her? She's so fucking... You know, I hate... Back in my... if you acting like the girls in high school as an adult, you slime.
Mm-hmm.
You know you do it in high school because you don't know how to get along with nobody. So you have to attach to black people. But you could do whatever you want as a person, as an adult in the industry. You have to choose what race you want to leech off of. And she chose black again as an adult. And she still pays no homage or nothing, never did nothing, never did no fucking nothing for nobody that got murdered, no Amadou Diallo, nothing. So I'm just like, but she always claims black culture when it comes to her career. So Jennifer Lopez troubles me, and I understand why Ben Affleck left because she's stressful.
You will never understand why Ben Affleck left.
No one
you
will ever
can
understand.
Project that, but
my thing is like the Fushigi. I try to center myself into Ben Affleck. But I never would understand. No. Like I watch her breakdance, I watch her do her things, but I don't get it. No, I don't fucking get it.
I think you understand why he let her go, or you don't understand why he didn't stay with her.
You see, those are the two things no one understands. Yeah. They all love their relationship. No. Why didn't you stay, or why did you go?
Well, no, there's either two people in this world. Oh. It's either like, yo, you left J-Lo. Like, what is wrong with you?
Oh God, people are still coming.
And then there's
J-Lo.
others where they're like, yeah, I wouldn't put that shit on it. Like,
okay.
There's two types.
People are fed up with J-Lo. I'm not.
Well, I know
what you mean. People see past the bullshit. I know. Some people see past the bullshit. People are still like, she's still hot.
No, I mean, well, like, how much do you put up with someone that is so into themselves?
Mm.
Because, like, that's clearly what he was saying. Like, she is always online. She's like, she doesn't turn it off.
Then she doubled down.
She's on social
and did a
media
documentary and then did a movie about herself in the same week, and then dropped them both on Amazon in the same week.
And I think
like a freak.
Ben Affleck, who he's never done anything on the level that she has as far as
self-deprecating.
Like, no, just publicity.
No,
like you don't.
Wait.
Like you don't even know what car he drives.
I didn't even know he was Batman.
To
the
second
he was
movie.
Batman. He was like,
he
didn't even tweet. He wasn't excited.
It was Justice League. Like,
for
was
real.
like, oh, he's Batman.
I was like, this nigga didn't even put that he's Batman. He's not even hype. He's like, yeah, I guess I'm Batman. He's like, this is kind of fun, I guess. I'll look into the character and see what I have to do to develop the character. I'll do what I can to make sure the fans see exactly what I portray myself to do the character. That's all I'm doing. Just make sure the fans see myself do the character. It's like, nigga, why you Rain Manning?
Oh shit.
He was freaking out at the thing. Still got the job, but But he's a perfect Batman.
And you know, I'm just saying, like, he's not on social media like she is.
Well,
so I
he's
can
not
imagine
on social media at all.
Yeah, so I can imagine like dating, like being. I'm like, you know, it's already enough that you're an actor, but then I guess some actors really value their privacy and try to be like as un-Hollywood as possible. And I don't know if you can do that with a woman like Jennifer Lopez. Like, she is addicted to stardom and she doesn't turn it off, right? So,
like the spotlight.
You know, she loves everything. It's every single day. So I don't know if those kind of two personalities can mesh with each other.
If you're trying to dim down the spotlight.
Like, it's either one or the other. Like, you have to be less in the spotlight or you have to be more in the spotlight. And Ben Affleck is probably like, I'm too old for this shit.
Right.
It's like maybe when I was in my 20s, early 30s, but I'm 50. I am tired. Like, I don't want to do this. I want to go home and like nestle up and drink some hot cocoa.
You don't want to cuddle? Just like you don't want to dance? It's like, what is wrong?
No, for Instagram.
Oh, God.
You know,
so
like
calm down.
Maybe that I'm just, you know, not fantasizing.
Well, I know.
Just having an idea, like, listen, if these two people
can't be that far off. We know a lot about her.
You know,
we watched that documentary, nigga. We watched that documentary.
How many documentaries does she have versus how many documentaries?
2 on Amazon right now. Wait, you said how many Ben Affleck documentaries?
Just about himself.
What is that documentary called? Boston?
No, it's Me and Matt. Me and Matt. I think the only way he would make a reality show or
Me and Matt
is with his true soulmate, which is Matt Damon. I think he loves that man, and you know what? I'm not hating. I feel like
my God,
he doesn't have to find the love of his life because the love of his life is Matt Damon. He already found his soulmate, and I'm more encouraging with that relationship than any other Jennifers that he's ever been with. You know, even though I really do think he should probably date a black woman.
Well, he needs to. I mean, after you dated J-Lo, you need a black woman.
Yeah,
it's just too tough.
Yeah,
you gotta level up.
Yeah,
you gotta level up. Yo, you said
his soulmate is Matt Damon.
You said this documentary is called Me and Matt.
Me and Matt. Yeah, that's the only way he'll do it.
That's why I'm good to see. I'm glad we're doing well good.
Oh, now he is. Now he is. Did you get some gold? Now you're like, okay, I see why I let you on here. Our Negroz on Spotify.
What is what? Say it again. Our Negroz? Oh, Our Negroz. I'm going to go online at Our Negroz with a Z. Yeah, I'm going to follow you guys.
Thank you so much.
And we're winning. You see what's going on. So whatever you can do to help financially would be fantastic because we have to beat it. If it's $5 or $10 or $100, whatever you can do.
Let's go fuck yourself. Right. I wanted to talk about new music a little bit for the chat. Just a little bit. I'll wrap it up. Outside of the King Combs, I'm not calling him King. Shitty rapper too, right? The son, right? Like the father wasn't a good rapper, so clearly, what did he learn from the father? You have a seizure? Songs are not good. Wow, I was looking at what other music can I say? A lot of for every time one of these demons come out with these anti stop being a dickhead movements, somebody comes out with a song to counter these things.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like underground rap is always working. But you just can't I mean their job is not to let us, you're not supposed to know. I'm really trying to find Will Smith's song against against what you call it because I think it's important.
These toes, hold up, wait, pose. Girls, 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 girls. I love pretty girls. Girls, 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 girls. I like pretty girls. Girls, 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 girls. I love pretty girls. Girls, 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 girls. Head, shoulders, knees. Toes, hold up, wait.
I've never heard anyone explain a woman like that either. Legs,
That's
elbows, arms,
that's
legs.
what Mark Walsh was saying. He's like, this is so gay.
I never heard nothing like that in my life. Legs, arms, shoulders, breasts. I like girls. Can't you tell? I'm in the shower with girls. Just pretty. First of all, remember we talked about girls?
Yes.
Well, you said at the time they said you said Babyface used girls because at the time he was like
20 years old. 20 yeah, what is it? 25 years old.
I never fashion. Girl.
Was Babyface the first weekend?
He kind of was. He's high pitched. He's like, oh, because you're, oh shit, don't tell him that. Oh my god. No, it's like he was squeezing his nuts. Yeah, it's like he's squeezing nuts. He's got, yeah. Babyface kept squeezing nuts.
No, it was Babyface. It was Tony Braxton.
Ralph Tresvant.
Mary J. Blige. Like
Ralph Tresvant. High pitch ass. I'm talking about high pitch.
No, I'm just saying when we had the 90s on lock, like that was like my grandfather calls me. He's like, what's that in the garden song we get? Barry White.
That same song.
He always does that song.
That
He's like,
same song.
And I was like, oh no, it's not.
It's not the God.
It's not Barry White. That's the thing. It's not Barry
White. The trick
White.
that you lost from the beginning because you wrap yourself up in the garden by thinking it's Barry White. It's not Barry White.
It's Quincy Jones.
Yes.
So it's like, but he, Barry White does sing on it. So you always think that's Barry White.
Because you don't think about Quincy Jones singing.
Right, exactly. Right. So it's like, no, you're never going to find it because it says Quincy Jones.
You're never going to look up Quincy Jones.
But you keep saying, oh, what's that Barry White song?
Right.
You always ask that. But I'm just saying, like, that was a time when we had that love-making songs, artists, and, they weren't so depressed. They was like, listen, girl, this is what it is. Like, it was very straightforward.
Yeah.
And it was never like, I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, you're talking about...
Well, I'm saying Babyface versus The Weeknd. Like, The Weeknd always wants to just kill...
Death battle. Babyface.
Yo.
Yeah. Follow us on YouTube.
I do this.
I'm gonna go online and I do girls. What is he? Regular, no.
It's a word that some gay man
Nasty.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
it.
a good versus.
Could you imagine that now?
Babyface versus The Weeknd? Oh,
no, because he goes, stop. Because first of all, I understand that you're a legend. And that's okay with me. But I have to laugh.
Have to laugh.
Don't you get it? I'm a superstar. In 10 years, no one will know who you are.
Oh my goodness.
Me? I'm a legend. Okay?
I feel like the girl on the phone is just us.
Wait, the girl on the phone is just a downtone?
No, it's just us. Like, he's clearly just talking to us.
He's fucking with us.
Yeah,
oh
my
God.
Why does he need me? You know who I am? It's like he's just talking to us. It's like, he's like making it like,
I'm a dickhead because I watched the whole movie. It's so...
It's like, this is how he feels about his fans. Like, do you know who I am?
Do you understand?
Do you understand?
In like 2 years, it'd be nobody. I have to go and laugh. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Oh my God.
I was being nice. I'm on tour. I'm sorry.
No, I think anyone
said I'm on tour.
that's kind of, it's just, I don't know. It's
so obnoxious.
That's how you feel walking away from that movie. Like, he's obnoxious.
That shit. It's like, is that what that
and I'm
is?
like, who's crazier? Like,
Oh
Wednesday or the weekend?
What?
I strongly believe that
Who's
TikTok
crazier?
is a
Wednesday
ticking
or the weekend? Like, that's how. Yeah, what's crazier? Wednesday or the weekend? It's like, what the fuck? What are we doing here?
That's the name of this episode. The name of this episode is What's... Oh, excuse you. I'm sorry. I'm a superstar. Have you ever heard of a star?
She's like, so get over yourself. Stab, stab, stab. You know.
Oh shit. I have to laugh.
Good.
Don't you get it? I'm trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be nice. That was probably the most cruel thing.
That was the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. Hardcore.
Like I'm really just patronizing you.
She's like, don't you remember what we said last night?
Like this whole no, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm sorry. Are you delusional? Okay, can I explain this to you? I'm a superstar, and I have to go on tour. Don't you get it?
People are waiting for
People
me.
are waiting for me.
Like
important. Literally on my phone. He says this. I swear to God, he says this. They're waiting for me on my phone.
Oh my God.
Don't you understand that?
Yeah.
I'm a superstar.
I
have to laugh.
What level of obnoxious?
You can stay here. You can stay here. You can do whatever you want, but I have to laugh. I'm on tour. I'm on tour. Look, it's on my phone. Listen. Thank you. I have to laugh. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Don't you get it? And she goes, what did you say? I was being nice. Starts turning up. All right, that's enough for the weekend, right? Great quotes all around. All right. This has been Will Goat. Shout out to Will Goat. It's back. It's back. It's funnier than ever, right?
This was fun to do. When was it? Like 3 months ago?
It's been 3 months ago.
We took a nap. Okay, we took a nap.
How can we slap?
Now we're back up. We're woke goat.
Good stuff.
Woke goat again.
Good stuff.
So we'll be back. Hopefully you guys will check this out and check the other episodes out and check the whole NEGROZ thing out.
Yeah, woke goats are very far in between. These are very special, impromptu.
No. Listen.
Pure comedy.
A lot has been happening.
Tooth and nail, hard work.
Life be life, and
it's hard work.
You got to find time to do this. So it's kind of easier.
It's hard work
when you don't have a lot of stuff happening.
It's hard work.
But we'll try to have more episodes. I mean, this is a leisurely thing, so we'll give as much content as we can give.
The woke goat will return.
Yes,
for sure.
But no, we also have we want to do the movie reviews.
Yes,
it's gonna be a lineup for sure this time, like a lineup of shows.
Okay, I agree with that. I mean, look, we got it. We got it.
Yes, because this is an odd NEGROZ thing. Like,
yes,
you have your show.
These are right.
You got two shows. You got Live at 5, and you got your X Gonna Give It to You. So you got two shows that you put out per week. And now you're going to add Woke Goat. You want to do the cooking show.
I have a gift to add.
And you want to
blessing.
Yes. And you want to do movie reviews.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
That's a lot.
Nah, it's a blessing.
So
praise be to Allah. I can't wait. And I think it's listen, we have to review, first of all, not only are we going to start doing live streaming while we're watching Lifetime movies live on Kick. Okay. We're gonna be watching.
Maybe we'll do the reading too.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing live movie streams where we watch the movie live on stream and we watch it with you. Whoever wants to chime in.
Yeah.
Because
is that like the Amazon?
Yeah. Simple. Thing? Yep. It's easy. Yep. And if you pay for Amazon, you can do it. So we got it. So we're gonna be doing some live movie stream. Some of the craziest, blackest movies you've ever seen.
Tubi, maybe a
Probably
Tubi.
Tubi Plus.
Just to do a Tubi movie.
Just do a Tubi fucking
Tubi watch.
Yep. Tubi watch. To be loved.
To be watched.
To be watched. Oh, what a feeling.
Yeah.
To be watched. To be watched.
To be watched.
What are we talking about?
We're gonna get a check from Tubi. I didn't know it.
Check from somebody. Listen, if it looks like a mental breakdown.
I wish a
It's
nigga.
not a mental breakdown, okay?
Son, is that?
What?
Saying. Just saying. Just saying.
You know what's funny?
You see, you're not saying.
I said you can speak for yourself.
I'm having a mental break.
If you're having a mental break, speak for yourself.
Okay. All right.
For the what do what to the what?
All right. Oh, can I find Will Smith? Let me end this. All right, we gotta get it. All right. We'll do Will Smith all the time. Do it another time. All
You
right.
did a lot of Will Smith.
I think I'm obsessed with him, right? I'm not obsessed with him. All right. All right. Thank you for watching the Woke Up.
Thank you. Bye-bye. What is the problem? Oh no. What's wrong? Oh.